Folks, we're back one other time, very quickly. Um, um, we're back one other time very quickly. As I was saying in the last vlogging video, was just doing, when a couple of our people had kind of happened to come across my YouTube channel and saw some of the latest videos and stuff that I've posted, so far lately, you know, they were concerned about the one that I had posted yesterday when of course talking about, getting flu shot done is one thing, but the including showing off showing off the paperwork that's got your information on it is kind of the thing that's more the concern. That's a good bit of the concern. A good bit of the concern. A good bit of the concern and stuff. So, but again, in the last vlogging video, I was just that I had just been doing, as that one was cutting off, I was just getting to talking about how, as far as one of the few vlogs and videos that I had done earlier this week, a few days ago, earlier this week, this past Sunday, and how I had enjoyed a little bit more time at Bar Louie earlier in the day this past Sunday. Well, again, they didn't say anything about that one, but just because they didn't say anything about that one doesn't necessarily mean that they didn't see it or discover it or come across come across it. So I'll try and give you an update on what ends up happening in the coming days, next couple of days, or next few days, or the next week. What ends up happening with getting any word about any of that being brought to their attention. I mean, chances are, they maybe they did, come across and see that one, but they felt like it was no big deal. Well, that it was no big deal for the time being. So once again, if I need to, by chance delete the vlog and video that I originally did yesterday about, again, like we said, talking about how got this year's 2019 flu shot yesterday is one thing. It's the bringing it to the level of showing off the paperwork with such information, with a lot of your information on it. That's the thing. That's the thing. That's the thing. That's the issue. So if you even try to click on that, but then you see it come up and say that video is no longer available, hopefully you'll understand. Nobody here has a problem with me YouTubing at all. They know it's become a pretty popular thing right now. It's just, the kind of watching what kinds of stuff you tend to put up there, and, trying not to get too entirely personal and stuff, I just, again, I just have been very well pleased with just kind of, kind of sharing with you about how things, tend to go in my personally, in my, at least, especially day-to-day life, It's just, maybe kind of perhaps overdid it a little bit with vlog and video yesterday. Got another RTS Access public transportation bus that's here right now that just dropped off our workshop our workshop day program workshop crew, our LAI Lifetime Assistance workshop crew. They're leaving right now, but you know, I may have just kind of overdid it a little bit by, you know, with the vlog and video of how, you know, I ended up getting 2019 flu shot yesterday, but not so much the talking about it, but the showing the bringing it to the level of showing off paperwork that brought home and stuff. So again, if I need to delete that vlog and video, hopefully you'll understand. Hopefully you all shall understand why. I'm not planning on, you know, at this point right now, deleting any of my other vlogs or videos I've done so far. A lot of, you know, it's just, you know, when a couple of our people here had seen the one from a couple of days ago, the other day, a couple of days ago, soon after I got home from work, about how kind of up in the air about how long would plan on having self continue to work with BJs and stuff, you know, just how, you know, if they were to come across that stuff and they see and they had seen it, that then, you know, like, you know, that then putting them under the impression of losing interest. But okay, that's all I'm gonna do for now with vlog and video. I may see you one other time later. I just kind of had to bring this stuff. I just kind of had to bring